For 2023, Honda is on a roll. 4 brand new products for this model year alone, and this is one of them. It's the brand new CR-V, the most popular model in the lineup that is brand new from the ground up. Doesn't it look awesome? We're going to tell you more about it. I'm Randy Stern along with George Torline, and this is Victory in Reseda. For this new generation model, Honda went with a boxier design. This is a huge step forward as it wants families to embrace this popular SUV. The front end is blunter and it has a large grille flanked by 2 narrow headlamp units. The side glass profile is more upright, while the roof has a slight angle creating a longer roof line than in previous generations. The liftgate area is framed by a pair of high-mounted taillights cascading down the roof line and turning underneath the rear glass. Our tester was the Hybrid Sport Touring model, which adds more blacked-out elements throughout the exterior, including this boldly designed grille. It also includes a set of 19-inch gloss black alloy wheels. Step inside and you'll find plenty of current Honda design elements. Some you may have found on the Civic and on the HR-V. The tablet-like infotainment touchscreen sits on top of the center stack. Climate controls reside below it. Steering wheel controls also include audio, cruise control, and information buttons, along with a heated steering wheel switch right on the bottom of the steering wheel, all of which are more tactile than before. The seats on this Sport Touring trim is black leather with contrasting orange stitching. We found these seats to be very supportive with a comfortable cushion and seat backs. The space is very good up front as it is in the second row. Headroom and legroom is plentiful all around. Cargo space is very generous, starting with 39.3 cubic feet behind the rear seat. If you fold those rear seats down, you have a maximum cargo space of 76.5 cubic feet. Powering our CR-V Hybrid Sport Touring tester is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine connected to a high-torque traction motor. In total, that amounts to 204 horsepower combined. This 2-motor system is connected to an electronic continuously variable transmission and an all-wheel drive system, which is standard on the Sport Touring. Overall performance may just surprise you with plenty of thrust and smooth delivery. As far as the driving experience, let's go for a ride with George and I as we hit the road in the CR-V Hybrid Sport Touring. Well, George, we are in the 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid all-wheel drive Sport Touring.
Which is all new for 2023, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Brand new vehicle, brand new version of this. Much better version of this, compared to previous generation models.
Yeah, it looks like they really focused on refinement with this new generation of, which is now its 6th generation.
It's one of those things where the CR-V has gotten so popular that you forgot it's been in production for quite a long time.
And so you've had a lot of seat time in this car.
I did.
And some road trips, and tell us how you felt it did.
The ride quality was very smooth. There's no question about it. It really did a very good job, not only on an extended road trip, but also around town, where road conditions aren't the best because they're trying to fill the potholes, but still it absorbed the potholes extremely well. Handling is much better. It used to be very, very soft, very, had some roll, it had some lean. I think they kind of got that under control a lot better, so it's a lot more of a controlled vehicle than before. I also appreciate the brakes. When you get into a hybrid, it used to be where you get a hybrid lag, which is that lag between the foot and of course the brakes, because it has to regen. Honda really got this under control, so there's a lot more brake control on this. The stops are good.
And taking off again, you have the hybrid that kind of takes place at first, and then the engine comes in seamlessly. You don't even notice that. It's
exactly
a seamless experience of power transfer.
Honda really has done their homework in terms of not only the hybrid system, but also building a better CR-V. When you're in this competitive segment, you're up against some volume sellers. And the CR-V is all volume seller for Honda as it is. You know, you got to have some sort of advantage. Where Honda really steps up is, again, giving you a better driving experience overall. And something that is, how can I say, family friendly. Because if you got 4 people inside of here and you're going on a long road trip, you don't want this car bouncing all over the place. You want to give them a smooth ride so they can be able to concentrate on what they're doing in the back seat, whether they're, you know, they're watching their favorite show or playing their games on their iPads or smartphones. And by the way, you got chargers back there in the console to charge those devices up.
All right, let's put the foot down a little bit and up to highway speed. Simple as that. Yeah, you could hear the engine for a bit, and I didn't think it was all that unrefined, but for a 4-cylinder with the hybrid, I think it did a very good job considering there are other vehicles that can be noisier and buzzier.
I would agree with you on that one. How's the steering as far as on-center is concerned?
I think the on-center is excellent. There's no real vagueness in the center that I'm feeling, and the ratio of the turns to the steering wheel is, I think, very sharp and on point. So I'm very much liking the handling and the steering of this.
I did too. I think it's also tight maneuvers. It was very easy. You're not making a 17-point turn every time you drive this car. I mean, it's very precise. It gets you into your parking spot easily. I mean, look, Honda did a very good job in engineering this particular new version of the CR-V. They did top-notch job. I mean, they hit all their marks and then some.
In our thermal imaging tests, we found the seats to have good basic heating element coverage in the front seat bottoms and in the mid-back region of the seat backs. The heated steering wheel provided very good heating coverage over the entire wheel.
Pricing for the 2023 Honda CR-V starts at $28,410. That will get you an LX model with just front-wheel drive and the 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. Our hybrid all-wheel drive sport touring tester came with a sticker price of $39,845. If you like what you watch, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell as well. And if you want to read all the great content we have on our website, log on to victoryandreseda.net. I'm Randy Stern. So long, everybody.